Hello everyone. So this is a video doing the short story Siddhartha and the Swan. The story here is written by Anita Guerini. One day, Siddhartha was sitting by the lake when a flock of white swans flew overhead. Suddenly, one of the swans fell from the sky and landed at Siddhartha's feet. An arrow was stuck in its wing. Poor swan, said Siddhartha. I will look after you. Don't be afraid. Very gently, he pulled out the arrow and wrapped the wounded swan in his own shirt to keep it warm. Just then, his cousin Devadatta came running great excitement. He was carrying a bow and some arrows. What are you doing? He shouted at Siddhartha. That is my swan, not yours. I shot it fair and square. Now give it back, or else. But Siddhartha refused, so the two boys began to argue. They quarreled and quarreled, but neither would give in. Finally, they decided to go to the king and let him decide who was right. The king and his ministers listened carefully to their stories. First, Siddhartha had his say. Now, who did the swan belong to? Devadatta shot the swan, so it is his, one minister said. But Siddhartha found the swan, so it is his, said another. Even the ministers could not decide. I can help you, said a quavering voice. Everyone turned around. There, in the doorway, stood a very old man whom nobody had seen before. No one wants to feel pain or die, and it's just the same for animals, he said. Give the swan to the boy who tried to save its life, not to the boy who would kill it. So, Siddhartha was allowed to keep the swan, and he cared for it until it was well again. Then, he took it down to the lake and let it fly away to join its friend. The moral value of the story is that we must not hurt animals and we must learn to protect them. Okay? Practice this story and then I will ask you to share it with me afterwards. Thank you.